Good morning, everyone. We've been busy around here this morning. I had the babies out so I could clean their playpen. Oh, look at you, Benny. He still thinks he belongs in a playpen with the litter. But I let them out so I could clean and get all of the mats all the way down to the floor clean and everything swept and mopped up. And then I had to quickly put them back because Granddad was in here and he was doing different things, trying to get ready to go and visit. He's getting out today and visiting some of our relatives, so I put the babies back up so he wouldn't trip. And that guy, he took a dive off of our back deck, I guess, and landed in a mud puddle. Jeff had to give him a bath in the sink to clean it up. But one of these girls, we think, pushed him off of that deck. Huh? You want to come out of there? They had to go in here so I could take my eyes off of the babies. But they're back out now. It gets busy around here, I tell you. You have to watch where you step, trip over a puppy. And if you're not watching, some of these puppies will be mean to another puppy. Not really mean, but certainly not the way I want them to be with babies. Chloe plays rough. We're all on top of her while she's playing with Benny. I pretty much predict when she has her first litter, she'll be more gentle playing with babies. And it is playing. She's not being mean or vicious, but she definitely plays rougher than any of my other mamas. Even Reba plays more sweet and gentle than Chloe does. Chloe gets serious and wants to hold them down where they can't move. Poor Benny. But Reba survived it, and now Benny's got to survive it. And then it'll be time for Simon to survive it. I started this video while they were still awake. Wake back up. Look how big they're getting. Conrad, you gorgeous boy. Conrad is going to Jacksonville, Arkansas. I see you, Miss Josie. Josie, look at us. Josie is going to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is Casey, and she is available, aren't you, baby? Callie, my little Callie girl, look at that sleepy baby. Callie is going to San Antonio with Cece. Hi, Cece. Good morning, baby. She's the rowdy one for sure. Her and yes, Casey. Casey and Cece are rowdy, and then Simon and Conrad. Conrad's can be pretty rowdy. Hi, Simon. Let me see you, baby. This is our baby. He's going to stay here and help Benny out with the girls. And then we still have Miss Jelly. We still have Miss Casey right here. And we still have Miss Jana available. Oh, look at you, gorgeous girl. Look at you. You kind of got a Charlie Chaplin look with that nose. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So, it's raining here. I guess it's been raining all night. But it's not so bad the dogs can't go out. It's not pouring. But it is wet. Benny is doing really good on the house training. And everything is just getting in line here. I still get puppy updates on all of our retired babies that have left us recently, and they are all still doing good. Just fit right in their new homes and loving their new lives. And Reba and Benny and Simon, they're doing the same. They're just fitting right in and loving their new lives and their new playmates, litter pack members. And I just ordered some I think it's called Problem Female or something like that. It's made by Breeder's Edge for my mamas, because I'm still waiting. Chloe was actually due at the end of this month to come into heat. Delilah was always a little iffy, but Sheba she's almost 3 weeks past due on coming into heat. So I thought maybe I'll get some of that. I tried it once before. I don't remember which mama it was, but it worked. You give it a little bit in their food, and it'll just kind of boost their system a little bit. Well, I cannot think now. It helps. So we will see. I won't get it till Saturday, so I may be giving it to them for no reason. But I do want them to go ahead and come into heat, and so we can be announcing when to expect our next litter. This litter will be 8 weeks old, January the 4th, and that's when they're ready to leave me. So I really need to find homes for those 3 girls. It has to be the perfect and right home, and I'd like them to be able to go to their new families by the time when they're 8 weeks old, so they can bond the way. Look at that Benny. 8 weeks is the perfect age for them to start bonding to new people and new surroundings and new dogs, the whole thing. That's when they're the most impressionable. And he bonded with Jeff, I think, the day that Jeff picked him up, just because they rode in the truck together for quite a while. So he is also connecting really well with all the pack and me, and he loves playing with the little babies. Sometimes I think he wants in there with the little babies, but we don't want to take him backwards. We want to move forward with maturity and let him start acting like the grown-ups instead of the little babies. So, but anyway, yes, Miss Candy wants outside. Some ring the bell, some jump up on the door, and some will whine. Candy whines. She's a built-in doorbell. Someday we may get a doggy door. I don't know. Eventually one day we're going to redo that whole back. We would love to have a big screened in area back there, maybe walled in. That would help give us more room for the dogs and the in and out and stuff. But anyway, for now, we'll let them whine if they want out, or they can ring the bell if they want out. Or sometimes, who's it, Chloe and Reba's gotten where she comes and kind of does a circle right in front of me when she needs out. Took me a minute to figure out what she was doing, but when I didn't let her out, I realized what it was. So,
Spoiled.
Look at that.
Spoiled. Got belly rub.
Yeah. She's such a sweetheart. She has the most affectionate little personality. She just loves to, and she doesn't just get your affection. She gives affection. I love that. She's a very sweet spirit.
She with those blue eyes.
No, she's got that. I have had Bostons in the past who know how to communicate with their eyes. And she's definitely one. She will look at, and Delilah is one too. Delilah will look at you. Now Sheba gives us some pretty funny facial expressions, like, don't do that, or what? But Delilah and Reba, they say I love you with their eyes.
Falling asleep.
And Benny right at your feet. So anyway, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope everybody has special plans to spend with special people. We're going to our church candlelight service tonight to celebrate the birth of Christ. And then tomorrow we'll gather with family at my aunt's house for our Christmas dinner. And then we'll be right back home to take care of our babies and our dogs and probably take a nap. So I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe and enjoy your family, your pets, all the blessings that God gives us. And we'll be back probably later today, maybe. We're still waiting on our plumber, too, to show up. So he should be here in a little while if something doesn't come up. So, but I will do my best to get back in a little while.